No one believed him when he said he owned the moon. Not even the man behind the glass window of the government registry office, who laughed so hard he spilled his tea. But the man didn't blink. A map of the moon unfolded across the desk, its edges yellowed, its lines drawn with care centuries ago. At the bottom, a seal. Ottoman Empire. A signature. Royal Astronomer, 1732. He wore a dusty brown coat, old boots, and carried an ancient scroll tied with silk thread. His eyes looked like he hadn't slept in decades, not from restlessness, but from dreaming too deeply. The clerk stopped laughing when the man untied the scroll. "I'm simply here to register the inheritance." At first, the news channels mocked him. "Lunatic tries to register moon as property." The hashtags trended. But the image of that scroll, it stayed with people. "My great-great-grandfather was gifted the moon by an empire that no longer exists," he said. A character in bedtime stories, a meme, a movement. The moonkeeper said, "No, it's not for sale. Not yet." The story leaked. What if he remembered something we all forgot? Under certain angles, it glowed faintly, and the signature had changed. Mel read, "Returned with love, LK." He sent her a silver stone. No one knows where he got it. The woman died smiling. A tech billionaire offered him $10 million for just a patch of lunar soil. "A square kilometer for my legacy," he pleaded. No one taught them. No one told them what to draw. A woman dying of cancer sent him a letter. She asked for a grain of the moon to hold when she passed. No source. As if the moon missed being loved, and he had filled the emptiness. Phones go silent. Satellites blink. The world holds its breath. The moon glows. It then fades. Just a soft lullaby humming across rooftops. It's just someone to believe in it. Not because he was real, but because the hope he gave was the kind of hope only the moon can reflect. Some recorded it. It's a feeling of looking up and remembering that magic exists. It sounded like a heartbeat. The moonkeeper. That's what they called him now. That's when the laughter stopped. People began wondering, what if he wasn't crazy? He received letters from children, from prisoners, from poets. Crayon drawings of the moon with his name beneath. Artists painted him as a mythic figure, standing on a glowing cliff, holding the moon like a balloon. His dusty coat became a symbol. Scientists were furious. "The moon cannot be owned," they said on live TV. He replied only once. "I never claimed to own it. I said I was entrusted with it." He said the moon was lonely, said it missed being sung to, that no one howled at it anymore, that it sometimes cried, and the tides were its tears. Then, late one night, a radio telescope in Chile picked up a pulse, slow and rhythmic. It matched a human heartbeat, came from the moon. The radio technician made a joke about the moonkeeper. No one laughed. 2 days later, he disappeared, gone from his small apartment. Books, scrolls, everything left behind. Only the map was missing. The world moved on, but not really. A museum in Istanbul displayed an old glass box with his scroll. Soon after, strange things began to appear on the moon's surface. Craters shaped like letters, patterns like writing. No one could explain them. Children across the world began drawing the same image, a tall figure walking alone across a silver desert. On certain nights, people heard music under moonlight. They said the moonkeeper had become part of the moon, not physically, but spiritually. Every year, on the same night, the moon glows gold for 1 hour. People gather in silence, some in fields, others on rooftops. Some whisper his name, some don't speak at all. And every year a few children say they saw him, just for a moment, standing on the moon. Coat blowing in the dustless wind, smiling. The moonkeeper never sold the moon. He gave people something else. Wonder. He taught the world that not everything has to be owned, that some things are better remembered, guarded, cherished, not bought. Statues were built in his honor. They say his name was Luca Kadim, or maybe Lucian Kell. But some say it doesn't matter, because the moon never needed a name.